So we are standing outside of Western Sydney's most expensive house. I was gonna jump over the fence, but do you reckon that's trespassing? Hey, excuse me, Mr. Rainbow. This is like our first attempt to get inside a Western Sydney mansion, and it's already worked. Surely they'll let me swim in their pool.
For $3 million.
What if we just break in? This Western Sydney house has 19.
Today I'm gonna be visiting Western Sydney's most expensive area to find out where the wealthiest residents live and why they choose to live there.
And also to see if someone will let me jump in their pool, as right now it is currently 40 degrees Celsius. Let's go. Just come from the gym or something?
Yeah, just Pilates.
What's your name?
Dana.
Pan.
Ahmed.
Athens.
And where are you from?
Western Sydney.
You're not from Athens?
No.
Where are you from?
Western Sydney.
Yeah, I'm Parramatta.
Guildford.
Granville.
What's it like living in Western Sydney?
It's fine. It's just a place.
Livable.
Not an issue.
Do you think Western Sydney deserves its stereotype?
What does that mean?
It's just a bit chat here, I guess.
Definitely.
What do you think is the most expensive area of Western Sydney?
Oatlands. Parramatta.
Oatlands.
So, mate, I don't know much about any of the outside.
They've got a lot of big houses.
Look at them houses, bro.
Yeah. All right, cool, bro. We might head there now then.
We then headed 10 minutes up the road to the luxurious suburb of Oatlands to see if we could check out some Western Sydney mansions and interview those that live there.
All right, so I'm currently standing outside Western Sydney's most expensive house, 105 Beddington Road, Oatlands. By the way, if you're any of these people right here, and I help you sell this house, I expect at least a 25% commission rate. You know, most real estate agents might do a general inspection by being like, oh, come to, you know, the house at Saturday morning at 11:15 a.m. But I think with my sort of inspection style, I do things a bit different. I was gonna jump over the fence, but do you reckon that's trespassing? Let's go buzz first. The hell? Hey, excuse me? Mr. Rainbow, what are they like? What are the neighbors like? Are they very wealthy? The guy in the rainbow shirt just said these guys that live here apparently own some chicken company. So maybe it's like the owner of KFC living here, I don't know. Western Sydney's most expensive house. We're in Oatlands, there's a golf club right there. I'm gonna guess this house is gonna go for 8.5 mil.
I reckon 10 mil. 100% 10 mil.
$8.5 million. So I was right. I must just be a genius, honestly. I am Asian, so it kind of makes sense. Wait a minute. They're doing an inspection. Should we call the number? I reckon she'll be hot.
Sandra.
Oh, hey Sandra, how you going, dolls?
Good.
That's good, yeah. I'm just standing outside 105 Beddington Road, Oatlands. Just wondering if I can have a quick inspection, if that's cool with you, Sandra.
That's not with me. But I'm down in Kerry Road. If you want to have a look at 6 Kerry Road, I'm there right now.
Okay, done. I'll see you soon, Sandra.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna guess how much this house is worth. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and 2 car spaces, and a massive pool. Whew, 6.5 mil. What do you reckon?
I reckon this one, 100%, 3.4 mil.
Let's go ask Sandra, huh? See, I knew you were gonna be a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you.
That's all right.
Hi, I'm Sandra Aquilina. I'm from McGrath, and today we're at 6 Kerry Road, Oatlands, a very sought after suburb.
So show us around. What's this house all about?
So the great thing about this house is mainly that besides a pool, you still have a grassed area for young children. Straight into the family living area.
Man, what a
you do
house.
have the high ceilings, timber flooring, exceptional kitchen, gas, walk-in pantry.
No one expects Western Sydney to have anything like this.
There have been homes in Oatlands that have sold over 5 million.
Right.
And there have been homes that have sold for 6 million, all in the
Interesting.
Oatlands suburb. The master bedroom's positioned at the rear of the home and its own ensuite and walk-in robe. Very tastefully done.
I like the kind of
His and hers vanity.
yeah. All they, them, you know, it's 2023.
That's right. So,
All right, Sandra, thank you for showing us around. Very nice woman you are. Why do you think someone with a lot of wealth would choose to live in Western Sydney over the eastern suburbs?
we have everything that Sydney has to offer out here in the west. Shopping centres or universities, great transport systems, including the new light rail that's coming up.
Where is the most expensive house in Western Sydney?
Oatlands. I did sell a block of land last week for 2.720, and there has been newer homes in that street selling for $6 million.
You know, today's a 40-degree day. Is it at all possible if, I know you're doing inspections right now, if I go for a quick swim in the pool?
No.
So I've just come across this place here. I want to see if the owners are inside, and I want to genuinely find out what they do, why they chose Western Sydney, and any advice they have for you guys.
Calling now. Please wait a moment.
Your call was not answered.
No one's answering this house, but I'm gonna guess. Yeah, I'll give it around 4 mil, I'd say.
At least 3.8 mil.
Whoa! No, you're gonna trip out when you hear this. So it's got 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. It's an 849 square meter house, but get this right, 19 car spaces. So there's a whole underground garage right here, as we can see behind us. But who needs 19 car spaces? Anyways, 5.5 mil. We're both wrong. Damn, bro, it's so hot, man. I'm gonna ask him about the pool. Hello.
Hello.
Wanted to ask you a quick question about your nice house.
Okay.
Wait, how old are you?
21.
Okay, cool, so you're an adult?
Yeah.
That's good. By the way, before this video continues and we interview this lovely lady, there's been a lot of demand from you guys for me to show you more content, have my videos go for longer, and show you guys BTS of what we do every single day when we film. So I've actually acquired a Patreon, which is going to include behind the scenes, unseen, exclusive, uncensored clips of every single video we do, including this one. So if you guys are interested, link in the description, you won't be disappointed.
Well, is this on YouTube?
This will be on YouTube, correct. You're all going to be on YouTube. Thank you for inviting us in the 2 meters that you allowed us in your house.
My pleasure, bro.
Where'd you grow up? What area of Sydney?
Well, before this, we grew up in Maryland.
What made you guys move to Oatlands?
Close to school. Good area here as well. We know a lot of people in this area.
And what's your background?
Lebanese.
Yeah. Are there a lot of Lebanese in this area?
Yeah, definitely.
Good shisha joints around here, surely.
Oh no, that's something that's missing, honestly, yeah.
And what do your parents do for work?
So my dad owns a manufacturing company, kitchens, bench tops, and doors and stuff, yeah.
Cool. So. Does your mum work or she?
No, she doesn't.
And how much do you think this house is worth?
You want to say a number out?
Like 2 to 3 million, maybe.
You think so?
I guess your guess is as good as mine.
And you said your parents are from Lebanon, right?
Yeah.
So when they came to Australia, did they have a tough time starting up?
Yeah, my dad didn't really come with anything. He started working for his cousin or his uncle. His uncle was looking to retire the business, so he pretty much just took over that.
So obviously it's a very hot day out in Oatlands today. Do you mind if there was any chance I could jump into your pool?
I mean, it's pretty, sure, yeah, why not? All right, no worries, yeah, why not, yeah.
You have a pool?
No pool. So.
I did a story saying anyone in Western Sydney have a mansion that we could look around, and this guy replied, "Oh, hey brother, what's going on, man? Nice to meet you, bro."
All right, let's go.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, what a house. You weren't lying, bro, were you? Is it brand new?
No, it's
No?
about 12 years old, but I renovated.
How many bedrooms is the house?
5 bedrooms.
5 bedrooms.
5 bedrooms, and then we have our puppy's little bedroom downstairs. She's got her own little nursery.
So you have a bedroom for your dog?
Yes.
And is that a bathroom for your dog as well?
Yes, this is the powder room. I wish she would use this. Upstairs living room.
Woo! How big is that couch?
It's huge. Blake's gaming room where he runs his businesses from.
Okay. So yeah, what do you do, Blake?
I run a Snapchat agency.
Snapchat agency?
Snapchat shows and all those discovery portals and all that.
No way.
There was a Snapchat agency that I was working for, but obviously I was like, okay, this is good, but how can I scale this to get bigger and bigger? So I thought, okay, well, the only way to do it is to, acquire my own portal. So, after months and months of talking with reps, I managed to finally get one that, got like the breakthrough, and I managed to get the portal. So yeah, as soon as we got that was like, oh wow, okay, it's set now. So we pitched a couple shows, we got them approved, and now they're just kind of automated.
How much does that bring you in per month or per year?
It varies, but on average, it's probably around 60,000 a month.
Wow, and how old are you?
18.
18 earning 60K a month, man, that's incredible. What do you think the biggest piece of advice to viewers about Snapchat and YouTube is that you would like to give?
If there's something you want to do, you surround yourself with people that are already succeeding in that area, and then, it just doubles onto you, and you get to be at the same point that they are.
All right, Michelle and Blake, thank you so much for showing us around your beautiful Western Sydney house. In terms of your own business, do you want to run the viewers through exactly, what you do?
When I left Blake's father, I had obviously had a lot of emotional sort of grief and turmoil that I had gone through. A friend took me to a candle store, and I'd light these candles, which I'd never had growing up. And I fell in love with the feeling it gave me in the home, the ambiance, the serenity. So I started a candle company called Be Enlightened, and the name was given from the divine, and he put healing energy into all my candles, which sounds a bit crazy, but I believe.
What sort of revenue does that generate for you guys per year?
Yeah, so I mean, on a good year, it's about probably the 4 million turnover.
Yeah. So that's a very inspiring story, and obviously you're very blessed to have an amazing mother like Michelle.
Of course.
How has your mum impacted your life and what you do today?
Ever since I was young, it's all I've ever known was her grinding. I guess being surrounded with that, and then obviously also on top of the fact that I never liked school, I used to also dabble in Minecraft servers, which was my first stream of profit. Then I guess that was probably the turning point of what kind of made me, because if I had just gone to school school every day. I never would have had enough time to work on what I do at this age.
And what's it like being 18 and, earning around 60K a month on a good month, you said, compared to, your friends that might be still working at Macca's or KFC?
Like ever since I was younger, I never really spent money. Obviously the G-Wagon is the only thing I've ever really spent money on.
How much does that cost you?
162.
Okay.
But yeah, that's really the only thing I've ever spent money on. Other than that, I just save.
Obviously, behind any person's success, there's always a story. So why don't you tell the viewers a bit about your early life and how you got to the position that you guys are in today?
So I grew up in the western suburbs of Sydney. I was with Blake's father and then went through quite a tumultuous divorce. Left when Blake was only 5 months old with absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Didn't even have a car, nowhere to live, was struggling on the single mother's pension, and then just kept manifesting what I wanted. I would work markets weekends, starting my business, and I would work probably 7 days a week. We hardly got to spend time together because he was at school during the week and then he'd have to go to my mum and dad's on weekends. So it was really hard, and I used to just pray to God, what would it take one day to not have to work weekends? But now we have weekends together, don't we? What's today?
Every day.
Yeah. So it was worth it in the end. I think after 5 years of just working hard and saving, I bought my first house at Sefton, a modest house, but I was just so grateful to have a home and not be renting. And then it took us 12 years to get this place, and now we've finally, got it to where we want it. And now I'm very proud that this one's just bought his first house.
What do you think the hardest part of the entire journey has been?
I think it's just having to work so hard and stay in adrenaline mode just to do what you need to do. But at the same time, if you don't work hard, you're not going to get all these rewards. By having Blake and wanting to get him a home and wanting him to have everything in life, he was 100% my motivation. I don't think if it wasn't for Blake that I would have created all of this. Besides work, I never had a social life. I never went out. I always chose to just be home with Blake every night. Everything I've done has just always been for Blake.
My mum was also a single parent, so my parents divorced when I was 4. My dad went back to live in China. And yeah, I saw the struggles that she had to go through to just give me a half decent life, and she put so much time and effort and love into my life that I've turned out, hopefully not as bad as I would have otherwise. Well, what an inspiring story from both of you. I think, the viewers would really benefit, Michelle, if you gave your best piece of advice on how to be the best possible mother.
It's just love them more than yourself. Everything you do because you want them to have an incredible future. I always had a dream when I was a little girl. I wanted to write a book, The Perfect Parent, The Perfect Friend. So I feel like being a parent can be one thing that society puts on you, but being that friend, if you can be their best friend, then they'll actually learn what a real friend is.
Very wise words, and thank you guys for your time today. I really appreciate it.
No worries, it was lovely meeting you.
If you guys were inspired by this video and want to see more, head over to my exclusive Patreon for bonus clips from my time in Western Sydney.